This is Dark Skin Tarot. This message is for those of you that may have had your father pass away. And there's a message here. This might be a slow burn reading, okay? Slow burn meaning there could be some interruptions. I might have to get up. I might throw quite a few oracles. And while reading intuitively, I will also draw exactly from the book to make sure that we don't miss any of the messages. God, thank you for today, this moment, this ability. Thank you for using me to deliver whatever this message is. I'm feeling like a calm, low vibe. Not sure why. Not sure why that is at all. To be very honest. Okay, so what is the message that they have for us? Empress, motherhood. You know, this message is not just for those of you that have had a father pass away. It's specifically for a woman who is a mother. Okay. Oh, there's 3 cards here. Okay. So it's specifically for a woman who has a dad who's passed away and you are a mom. Your father admires you and is proud of you. You've handled your life, your relationship, your situations with grace. And they also see the toll, not necessarily that motherhood has taken on you, but some of the sacrifices of being a mom. They could see it in your face, in your posture. They want you to know that they're present and watching and encouraging you, and that they are proud of you. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I got a phone call that interrupted the reading. For some of you, your mother may have passed also, leaving you to now be the leader. I'm feeling that this is a card of leadership. You are the glue that holds things together. And if your mother's passed, you are now the empress, like you are now the matriarch. You are the person that might be holding, you know, brothers, sisters, cousins, you know, other uncles, aunts together. You have now, in a way, elevated to a position that has more responsibility. More responsibility. You are resourceful. You are wise. You are community driven. But when I say community driven, I don't mean that you're necessarily, you know, on the parent council or doing a whole things in the community or volunteering at school, but the community of people, of lives, of souls that is relevant to you. You lead that. I'm seeing here with this card that it says generosity. There is money here, and it looks like like you're balanced. You give and you receive, but I also feel like there could be some money coming in for you. If you've had a father who's died recently, that could be an inheritance, right? It could be property, cars, stocks, cottage, family artifacts that were very important to you. But what this card is saying to me is that you will receive as much as you've given. Okay. And also that you are intuitive and wise enough to know when and to who to give to and when not to give. I think that's important. It's important to know who you should be giving to and who you should not give to. It could even be that you might be the executrix, right? That's the feminine version of executor. You could be the executrix on the estate for your father. And then this last card here says peace, a visitor. You know, I don't like this incense. I'm burning this incense and I don't like how this one smells. I actually don't like it so much so that it's distracting me. I don't like it. Let's just put that in the ash and out it. I don't like it. It stinks. Ah. Okay. Well, you know what? Where's my other one? I had another. Because this doesn't seem to be burning very well. It might be the candle. It might be that I need something stronger to help release this scent. Hold on. Okay. I hope it's not too hot for me to take out. Is hot. Okay, there we go. Much better, much better, much better. Now this stuff is gonna start doing what it should. Okay, so yes, you are a woman whose father has recently passed. He sees you. You know, I shouldn't even say recently passed. He doesn't have to have recently passed. You are a woman with a father who has died. I'm saying recently passed because you could be, well, now I got wax all over. You could have been asked to, via his will, to be the executrix is what I was saying. And so you will be doling out, according to the will, what's necessary to whom, right? With the assistance of an attorney. And also you may receive quite a bit simply because of what you meant to your father. And you too will then determine who you do or do not wish to share that with. Peace and a visitor. Now, just so that you know, this deck is based on The Godfather. It's the Godfather Tarot. And normally, like I've seen The Godfather, but so long ago that I don't remember who all the characters are. So I feel like this piece of visitor is breaking bread, right? Like in this crime family, whenever anyone would come, they would have some alcohol, right? Scotch, whiskey, rum, whatever it is. Oh. and there's some kind of victory that's coming. So I feel that these are the main themes here of this message that is to be communicated to you from your dad. What is this? Like, I'm seeing, I don't know what that is. Is that like it could be a contract. Oh yeah, that's a pen. Okay. So that's like a ink pen, like a calligraphy pen, and an ink pot. Victory. This is a chess piece. So how does it work? Is it the king that's left standing or the queen? Okay, Google. When you're playing chess, which piece is the last piece to stand? It's probably not the right way to ask it.
Sorry, I don't have any information about that.
Okay, Google. Which chess piece has the cross on top?
The king.
Yeah.
On the website, thechesswebsite.com, they say, the king is the piece with a cross at the top. This may not be the most powerful piece in chess, but it certainly is the most important.
Look at
People
that.
also sometimes ask me, what chess piece has a cross? Do you want to hear the answer?
Okay, Google, repeat. Not the most powerful.
Sure. The king. On the website, thechesswebsite.com, they say, the king is the piece with a cross at the top. This may not be the most powerful piece in chess, but it certainly is the most important.
You see that? I'm feeling this card two ways. The king is your dad, right? Just on its own, and he's helping to assure that you have victory. But outside of that, it said it's not the most powerful, meaning you might not be the most powerful, or you might not feel the most powerful, but you're the most important in your circle, but also that you are most important to your dad as well. So there could have been other siblings, right? Who your dad did not feel the way about them that he does or did about you. And then there's this piece, a visitor. Maybe there's been some discord or disagreement. I don't know. But let's take a look and see if it says anything about, what is that, 6 of Cups? Is it Cups? 6 of Cups. Peace, a visitor. 6 of Cups, normally, if I have this correct, is supposed to be the past. Yeah. So maybe something is being brought up from the past. And this book is a little different. They don't put like all the things together. Like, it's as you go through the story, you're going to hopefully see where your card is. So, and they don't even have all the cards in here. So I don't know if 6 of Cups is in here, but to me, just based on this story, it should. I think we're in the Major Arcana area. 6 of Cups, victory. That's somebody from the past coming back or coming to make peace. The other thing that I'm hearing, maybe you didn't always get along with your dad, right? But your dad wanted to show you how much they cared for you and truly loved you via whatever it is that they left in the will, either to you or the fact that they put you in charge. So let me just see. I just want to see if I see the image for peace. Okay, so here we go. It says in the cards, shh. Peace in the past. And oh my God. Wow. This is when, like, this card, peace from a visitor, this is rest and respite. My God. And this is the part in the movie when he dies. So he was sitting in his garden, and I'm pretty sure he keeled over, if I remember correctly. So it says rest and respite. With the death of his daughter, Michael's heart truly broke. Listen to that. And I just finished saying to you that out of all his children, that you were the most important. You might not have been the most powerful in whatever capacity that means for your family, but you were the most important, okay? And it goes on here to say that Michael's heart truly broke. He receded fully into retirement, seeking a simpler life at his villa in Italy. I told you already, I talked to you about inheriting something, property, right? cottage. Wow. The events of his life and the decisions he made provided him a comfortable rest, albeit a lonely one. He lost most of his family due to the violence of the family's business. At the end, Michael found solitude and died of natural causes. So in case you were wondering, holy crap, oh my God, as much as that's a message for you, it just hit me, that's a message for me about my dad. You know, all weekend long, I've been hearing, no, not hearing. I would be sitting down and I would look to the wall and I would say, hi, Dad. Or I'd be watching TV, I'd say, hi, Dad. Like, wow. Wow. Oh my God, I want to cry. Listen to the lady that's watching. This is not a transference of energy where, you know, anyone can embody this energy and you can be a man. No. I'm talking to women purely and surely. And I mean women. Not all the stuff that's going on today. A woman. Your father wants you to know that he sees your creativity and believes that you're resourceful, loving. He is proud of you. He sees how you've been generous in spirit. And he's tried to reward you for that generosity with whatever he's leaving you. Know that when your father died, he died peacefully. Right? He might have been alone when he died, but he died peacefully. He was at peace with his soul. What? Oh my God. And then this peace, it's almost like whatever they did, whatever they left you, however they set you up. Oh my God. It was meant to be victorious. It was meant to uplift you and encourage you and take care of you. And to allow you to continue in your empress position within the family. Your father left you resources. Not just you, but your children. I want to be clear. This reading is for a woman whose father has died and you have children. You might have other siblings. You might be handling the estate or not, but I feel that you are. That there is great inheritance coming to you. Money. Let's look and see if we could see what this victory card is. I feel this victory might have to do, you know, in this deck, the victory would have to do with like some kind of onslaught of violence. And again, as I said, I'm surprised. I'm not really surprised that that card was there, but I know sometimes the card isn't there. But I feel like all of these cards, there would be some kind of definition or explanation for them because it makes sense based on the importance of the storyline. So watch. Oh, whoa. So now we're on victory, okay? We're on victory. And when we looked at what does this piece mean? So this piece is the king in chess. And the king, I believe it's the queen that's... Okay, I think the queen... Oh my God. Is the queen the most powerful? Okay, Google, what is the most powerful piece in chess?
The queen.
Shit.
On the website nytimes.com, they say the queen is known as the most powerful piece
Woo!
on the chessboard. So the prospect of sacrificing it invokes an unparalleled excitement among chess enthusiasts.
Oh my God. Listen up. Listen up. Your father has put you in a position to win. He was not the most important. I already told you that you were very special to him. Right? And you stepping into your power as queen, And don't forget, the Empress embodies all four energies of the queens. So that's cups, that's swords, that's wands, that's pentacles. Your father set you up for the victory. Remember, the king is not the most powerful. He would have appeared to be most powerful, but he wasn't. The queen is most powerful. Isn't that interesting? Now, creativity, resources, and motherhood. The king here on the board was not the most powerful, but was important. He is giving you this inheritance. He is handed. I'm not even talking about stuff and material stuff. I'm talking about spiritually. I'm talking about your character. I'm talking about your dominion. I'm talking about your legacy. I'm talking about your positioning. I'm talking about the inner strength that's been given to you. I'm talking about your wisdom and your ability to strategize in the way in which you do it. And when you do it, you're doing it from a place of generosity. When I also see this piece, a visitor, I'm also seeing a dove lighting upon you, like the dove of peace. I'm seeing that. So for you, two things that I want you to look out for at this point in the reading that will affirm that this message is for you is a chess piece, that is the king, and a dove. Wow. Let's read what they have to say about victory here. Okay, so they are talking about the rise of a new dawn. Okay? And it says here, following the death of his brother Sonny and the murder of his wife Apollonia, Michael returned home to New York and reconnected with Kay and his family. With the health of his father fading, Michael was installed as the heir apparent to the Corleone family, taking on the title of Don Corleone. To solidify his position, Michael strategized a plan to eliminate all his rivals and enemies. Now, I'm not saying that's what you're about to do, but what I am saying is that you have been put in position. I just finished saying that. His plan came to fruition shortly after Don Vito passed away, and the final order to eradicate all the enemies of the Corleone family was given on the day of the baptism ceremony of Michael's nephew, Michael Francis Rizzi. What? Okay, it's saying all these names, so all these people were killed on this day, as well as Carlo Rizzo and Salvatore, who had betrayed the family. Maybe somebody also, this piece, a visitor, I'm feeling from the past, the Six of Cups energy, maybe they had done something, right? Maybe they want to come back into the fold. Again, your call, because you are the empress of the family. You are now the matriarch. Your father has put you in position, and it's your call whether or not you want to offer this peace or not. It's your call whether or not you want to extend grace and mercy to them or not, right? So I don't really think I'm going to read on that. I don't know. But I'm just saying here, it says the elimination of all those who pose a threat, as well as those who had wronged or betrayed the family, firmly established Michael as a powerful Don. It was shown of his, it was a show of his strength and victory over the other families. So you might be, I don't know, it could be a brother, it could be a sister, it could be a sibling that walked away. They could have had a fight with their their sister or brother when they were alive. They could be coming back into your life to try and make peace, to bring forth restitution, right? Wholeness back into the family. Completely possible. But irrespective of that, your father has set you up for victory. Wow. 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 Let me tell you, before I started this reading, I sat down and I heard you should use the Godfather. I heard it. But I wanted to use these pretty new cards that I have over here at the side. And I was just fiddling with them. And I couldn't get anything. I could not get a thing, not a thing, not a thing, not a thing, nothing, nothing. The cards were gobbledygook. And then I heard again, Godfather, Michelle. Why? Because it had father in the title. And look at this message we're getting here right now. Come on. Come on. What? I need a minute to bring myself back together. I know what it is. I was going to say, what deck should I use? And I'm seeing it right here. So where's that deck? Oh, okay, wait. No. Oh, wow, that's interesting because I was looking for Wandering Star. And I pointed to this deck over here that I just said to you I was trying to use but couldn't get anything, right? So I meant Wandering Star in my head, but I was pointing to this deck. This is the deck I was pointing to because I have the box over there. So I think I need to use these two decks here now. Because I wanted Wandering Star, but I was pointing at this. Okay. Wow. Okay. I'm just hearing, I was tidying up at the side. I'm hearing that I need to touch this deck. And for some reason, what flashed was this card where this guy is standing at a table or like dad's shoulders were on their back. I'm touching this deck. I don't know. And I know you want me to use these two. I know. Okay, and I will. Oops. It's also important for you to know you are not alone. Your Father watches over you. You've got a lineage of people watching over you. There's so much grace on you. Oh my God, there's so much love surrounding you. There is. And look at this. There's that creativity again. And they know it's been a bit of an uphill battle for you. This guy is mountain climbing, and he's on, I would say, the underbelly of the mountain where you kind of almost have to climb, with your chest to the rock, in a way. I almost feel like it's kind of like between a rock and a hard place. Whoa. Literally. There's that creativity, the Empress and the Three of Coins. It's about building something, creating something, the Hermit. This situation makes you kind of want to go inside. There's the Mother of Pentacles here again, linked to that generosity, linked to the victory that your Father has set up for you. Hermit. Seeing Hermit here. I don't know what those are, if they're orbs or what that are around them. But when I see Hermit, I'm feeling that as intuition. Trust your intuition. Whatever vibe people are giving you, you trust that. You trust it. You move slowly with them. You understand? This is a Mother of Coins and the Daughter of Coins. You move slowly. Daughter of Coins in this deck is equivalent of the Knight of Coins. Moving slowly, taking time. Mother of Coins is abundance. Whatever this inheritance your Father has given you and left to you, be careful with it. Okay? This is a bee catcher, right? Or she's, I don't know, making honey, I don't know what you call it. Just be careful, because as much as bees produce sweet honey, it doesn't feel good when they sting. So I think, and I feel that there's this call to trust your intuition, move slowly, and to be mindful of those who are around you, because money does make people act funny. I knew it! I told you. I told you I saw in my head a man at a table, right? Here it is. This has to do, my God, this has to do with inheritance. And so these are the ancestors. These are the people that have gone ahead, gone on, that are dead. And they have left stuff to this individual. It's a father. They've left stuff to the father to oversee these pentacles, oversee these seeds, to make sure that he is throwing or investing in the right things. This is about legacy. I knew this. I knew. And so because there's legacy, because there's two things I'm hearing. One, this has been passed down perhaps from generation to generation. You know, when we read this card, was it, which card was it? I think it was this card, about how there were, you know, they got the power position by overcoming other families, right? And this here is about legacy, looking forward as to what is coming and how to play and utilize what it, listen, 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 listen. Your father left the bulk of, or the management of, his resources to you because he sees your creativity and your resourcefulness. Do you understand? And that you have a way of being able to nurture things, because this inheritance, this whatever it is, tangible and intangible, requires an overseer. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, 10 of coins, family. My goodness. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Ace of Wands. You're going to be looking for new opportunities, bringing in new opportunities. For some reason, I feel like this is an African tree. There's two deers here. I'm going to call them deers. Maybe they're antelope. Looks to me like they're bucking horns. You might experience some challenge, or you have experienced, be it just family challenges, or somebody may challenge the will or complain or you know, be unhappy about some of the decisions that you're going to be making. But look, these, I don't know what to call them. I think these are supposed to be shells. These shells are here as well. You understand me? And it's linked to coins, like daughter of coins, father of coins, 10 of, oh my God, there's practically a whole family here. I didn't see it. This is the mother of coins. This is the father of coins. This is the daughter of coins. This is the 10 of coins. Yes, listen. I said to you that you can have other siblings. We have a mother and a father. We have the mother and the father. Let's say whichever one is you. Let's just say maybe this is you because you're in the lap of, right? Oh my God. This one is you. This child on the mother's lap is you. And that you could have a brother and a sister. You have other siblings, right? At least one. You're valuable and important. You were to your mother. You see this dress and you see this honey? There's a link there. This 3 of coins, you as the Empress. I'm telling you, this yellow. Solar plexus. I think solar plexus is, I want to say creativity, confidence. I'm not sure if it's sexuality. Just hold on. Okay, Google. What is the meaning of the solar plexus chakra?
On the website goodnet.org, they say it spins in the area around the abdomen above the belly button up to the breastbone. Meaning, lustrous gem in Sanskrit, the Manipura chakra provides a source of personal power and relates to self-esteem, warrior energy, and the power of transformation. People also ask me, what is the solar plexus chakra responsible for? Want to hear the answer?
Yes. Yes, Google. What is the answer?
On the website healthline.com, they say, the solar plexus chakra, or Manipura, is located in your stomach area. It's responsible for confidence and self-esteem, as well as helping you feel in control of your life.
This pen is not working. Listen to me right now. Remember I told you that you are the glue you are the new matriarch that keeps the family together. Another way I'm seeing this is that like this card has a bit of yellow, so there's a connection here, right? There's just so much connection, but what's beautiful is the father of coins, the mother of coins, the daughter of coins, the 10 of coins, the 3 of coins, the generosity, the fact that your father helped put you in a power position, if you will, and he chose you over your other siblings because he knew you were generous and that you were fair, honest, and true. Holy cow. I just want to look at this card for the Ace of Wands. Because I gave my own, interpretation of the cards. And so I just wrote down some stuff, right? Because that solar plexus is confidence, self-esteem, and control of your life. And if you are a mom who, I don't know, you could have been struggling or not struggling, but you didn't feel that you were necessarily in control, this inheritance will help to put more stability in your life. Your dad has set you up for the win. Whoa. So what am I looking for? Ace of Wands. Okay. Ace of Wands here. Look at that. Ace of Wands is about creativity and inspiration. It says here, oh, they're impala. Okay. So 2 impala meatheads underneath a baobab tree in the savannah. Legend says that African royalty and elders chose the baobab tree as their meeting spot because they were able to commune with the spirits of the plant for guidance. The Ace of Wands is a call to heed your internal advice and wisdom. We talked about that already, right? Your hermit, your intuition. Be open to channeling inspiration and pursuing the ideas that will allow you to rise above any obstacles in your way. Act fast and harness divine intervention when it strikes. This card is a green light to build the world and life you believe in. It is sending you the motivation to continue creating, making, and designing. So perhaps you have a business idea. You want to step away from a 9-to-5 and be more fully present. You want to travel. Again, the resources that were left to you by your father are going to allow you to do that. It says when you're in the yang, it's routine, spiritual awakening, a celebration of life, and revaluation. This money will allow you to reevaluate where you are and where you want to go. But when it's in the negative, okay? And that's why I said the butting heads part, because you might have, a brother and sister or other siblings that want to butt heads with you because maybe you're younger. Maybe they felt like it shouldn't go to you. It should go to them. They should oversee it and whatnot. Who knows? But when it's in the negative, it says negative reaction to revelations, energy vampire, narcissism, and stagnation. All right, that's what the book says. And so you just want to be alert, sensitive, allow yourself to be willing to hear from your higher intuitive guidance, because there could be some it says here negative reaction to revelations, and that could be the reading of the will to see who got what and how much and when, right? And even if this is not your present circumstance, this could have been something that you've experienced, right? So this is a reading pertaining to you. Again, it is a daughter, a woman whose father has died. Okay. Whew. Wow. I need some water. I do. Okay. So I think I can put this away now. But this, I knew this card. I knew it. I knew it. What I am going to do, I'm going to leave that there. Okay. So we're going to touch on the 2 decks that I had in mind. I was pointing at this box, but thinking Wandering Star. Okay, I'm hearing Touch the Star. Okay. Okay. What else can you tell us about the victory? You know what? This belongs on this side. the victory and the father of coins, because your father took what he was given, manifested into something else, and now he's leaving it to you for you to manifest and be mindful of you know, the others. And this is you thinking of the past. This is past, present, and future. You understand that, right? Sorry, is it in the frame? Past, the ancestors, present, you, future, your children, the lineage, you know, your children's children's children, all that, all of that. Can you please tell me more about the Empress? Please tell me more about the Empress. Six of Swords. Yeah, I already talked about things might not have been exactly easy, but you're allowing yourself to be guided, and this might allow you to, like, you're moving, right? Well, I was going to say, I didn't mean to say that you're moving, but it just blurted out. So maybe you are moving. This money might allow you to move. It might allow you to go to a different city. It might allow you to travel. The moving could also be internal. You might move spiritually. You might move mentally. You might see things in a different perspective, especially with this piece of visitor coming into the fray, right? Maybe the situation will help to make the siblings close again. Maybe it will allow you to step away and out of a marriage that was or is not good for you, right? It's not edifying you. It's not good for the children, whatever it is. But there's a moving on that's taking place. I'm also hearing you're finally starting to move on from the grief of losing your dad, right? Judgment. Yeah, acceptance. Acceptance over the loss of your dad. The ability to go through this, and you're just being that much more awakened. And you're assessing the situation around you. I already said that. Maybe one more card about the Empress. Can you give me a card connecting Six of Swords and Judgment? Because I feel for some reason you're pronouncing your own judgment. Should I take this? I'm going to. You know why? Because I just am. But this Hermit card, I was going to say this is why I'm taking it, because the Hermit showed up over here too, right? Look at that. Look, I just separated right on Hermit, right there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to read Hermit and see what that book says. Because this book, some of their meanings or how they get to the meanings is a little different. So it's saying, again, guidance. So if we look here just at the words, healing, solitude, inner work, is the Hermit, right? It says Six of Swords here, discovery and moving on. And then Judgment is acceptance, awakening, and assessment. So I said the reason really why I took the cards that as they fell out was because the Hermit card linked to this Hermit. In this deck, it's talking about guidance, solitude, and maybe. A man sits alone, realigning with the four elements and ether. Okay. I'll take their word for it. He knows the importance of taking time to retreat, as rest is revolutionary. That's the other message for you. As a mom, if you're all over running, doing you have to take time to rest. If you don't willingly rest, if you don't schedule rest, life will force you to rest. And you don't want life forcing you to rest. You don't want life forcing you to slow down. So build that into your schedule. Find time, find a way to make sure that you're pouring into yourself, okay? It says we all need space for healing, growth, shadow, inner work, and decluttering the mind. Which is these three cards. Inner work, solitude, healing, awakening, acceptance, exploring. The Hermit can be a call for retreat, pilgrimage, or adventure to sacred lands. He reminds us that we are the guide and the seeker. An escape can be what we need to reconfigure our actions to be authentically planted in our truth. I find sometimes as a mom, we can be inauthentic, meaning we don't want to do something. We don't want to participate. We don't want to bake those cookies. Listen, my daughter had to do some kind of project. They wanted them to bring in some cultural food. You know, this is going to leave me something here. And so we are clearly the skin tone, okay? Like both me and the dad, this is what it is. And she goes to a school, and we are Canadian. We are born here. Now, do we have, South American? Of course we do. We do. right? But we're born here. And it's so annoying, I have to say, when the teacher's like, well, how does immigration affect you? And, oh no, you have to be an immigrant. Like, cut the ignorance, people. Cut the ignorance. I guess that is a chime that's, hold on. Confirming my message. Who is this? Hello? Hi. Yeah. Well, how did you find me? Okay, so you found me on a business directory. Did you look me up? I'm sorry, say that again? I don't have that anymore. So you guys are working from a really old directory. But if I could ask you, if you could please remove me from your list, I'd really appreciate that. Okay, thanks. Take care. All right, bye. I'm in sales, so I try to be, patient with them because, he's just trying to make money. I get it. Okay, where was I? What was I saying? Before I was interrupted. Damn. I think I was reading The Hermit and just saying the connection of it. What? Okay. I thought I hung up. All right. So what else is it saying about the Hermit? So it's birds of paradise, freedom, joy, paradise. It has to do with your third eye chakra, which is so apt because we've been talking about paying attention to who's around you, right? And that there might be some strife, but it will work out. I just want you to know that it will work out. So when you're in your yang energy, it's a quest for enlightenment and knowledge, self-reflection, solitude, self-introspection, and inner guidance. I already told you there's a call for you to rely on your intuition. And it's saying here to do something that scares you. And the affirmation for you is, I take time to understand myself, becoming more conscious and self-aware, right? So there's this discovery piece. That's the understanding piece. That's the solitude, the healing, the inner work, the inner realizations, the acceptance of self. Because sometimes we can get so accustomed to, doing what we do for everybody else that we kind of lose ourselves, in the journey. What else do we have here? So we have the Four of Swords. See, we were talking about rest. Like, how many times do I have to repeat it? Like, rest. And then the Nine of Pentacles. So look at this. Nine of Pentacles. And Nine of Swords. Again, I'm hearing there's a call for you to kind of rest your mind. That there's a lot of anxiety and worry that you partake in. Hold on one second. Sage, come here. Hey, did I not say to you that the two symbols you need to look out for is the chess piece of the king and a dove, to affirm that this is your message? There is comfort, accomplishment, prosperity, and more stability coming your way to counteract this Nine of Swords. And how do you do that? Listen carefully. How do you do that? You do that by going within as the Hermit. Twice you got this, right? 2 times you got this Hermit message. And to overcome and counteract the anxiety or worry that you have, right? some of the difficult decisions that you might need to make. You need to activate your third eye. You need to ground, meditate, spend time resting. You will get answers in your dreams. Okay? And then again, just care for yourself. I'm hearing that you just need to spend a good amount of time caring for yourself and healing. Okay? And it's not even that you, and again, this here says charismatic, warm-hearted, intuitive, empathetic. That's you. It's such a reaffirmation of you. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What was that other card? Yeah, this Father of Coins. The Father of Coins. You know, I'm going to put the Hermit over here because that's just a reaffirmation. I need you to give me 1 second. My dog has walked away and I think he's getting into mischief. Seiji. Where are you? What are you doing? I got it for you if I got you something. Is there gonna let you? Come on. Here we go. Oh, good boy. Here, sweetie. Okay. Come and lie down and eat your snack. Good. Okay. All right, God. Please bring me back. Okay. Wow, this is something. This reading is something. This reading is something. I'm also hearing don't feel guilty for resting. Don't feel guilty for letting people... I was about to say letting people know that you can't. Just say no. I appreciate the offer, but at this time I simply can't. Thank you for thinking of me, but I'm going to have to bow out this time. Okay. All right. So I think what I'm allowed to do now is I can move on from that deck and go into this one. Generosity. I mean, I feel that's self-explanatory. It's money. Somebody is peeling off money. Is there anything that you want us to know about this generosity or peace? Peace, a visitor. Give me 1 second. I have to check something because I have a meeting. Okay. You know, I haven't even gone on my email. Okay. And there's so much stuff that has come in. Good Lord. I just want to make sure that I haven't... Oh my God. You scared me. I heard something. My son is sick. He doesn't feel well. So he stayed home today. And baby, listen, you totally scared me. I was like, who is in here with me? And then I'm like, why am I hearing the toilet flush so strongly? How are you feeling? Let me feel your head now that you're up. Same? Let me feel, baby. Do you want to go back and lie down in your bed, or do you want to lie here in my bed? I'm doing a reading. In yours? So you're just lying down, right? No phone, no computer, no TV. You're just resting, okay? You want to take him with you? No? Okay. Go lie down. If you need me, you just use the Google and intercom, okay? All right. Did you eat anything? Yeah, okay. Okay. All right. All right, let's see here. Is there anything else that you need to know about this peace and visitor? Again, you know, utilize your intuition when it comes to giving, sharing. Wow. I'm hearing, what would your father like you to do next? Like, what is the message, Dad? What's the message that you have for your daughter? Oh, what's this? Devil. Yeah, so I feel like that's be careful. It's two messages. It's about you being careful, but you also being determined and to not let yourself get chained or roped into anything. So just be mindful. Oh. And then Ace of Cups. Again, the Empress. We got the Empress twice. But there's such a difference in the energy and the quality of the Empress. You know what I mean? Like, you know, the Corleones were Italian or Sicilian. Hardworking, cooking in the kitchen all the time. You know, oh yeah. You're moving from hands-on to hands-off. You understand? This girl is sitting in wheat. Rivers are flowing. There's such abundance. There's no work on her part. I'm also hearing you need to learn to delegate. Because that's part of what's contributing to you kind of feeling worn out. You need to delegate. Okay. 5 of Cups. Sorry, what am I saying? 5 of Pentacles. I don't know why I said 5 of Cups. Sorry, I'm just trying to, because I'm seeing it's not all in the frame. I think I should do it. I hope. Okay. Your dad just wants you to be mindful. I'm hearing too many. We'll look at them quickly. 2 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. We had the King of Pentacles already in this deck, Father of Pentacles. So you have had double Father of Pentacles, double Empress, double Hermit, double 6 of Cups. What? Four of Cups again. Just be discerning. The Hierophant. Hermit for the 3rd time? Hermit for the 3rd time? 6 of Swords. Where is that 6 of Swords that was here? Wasn't there a 6 of Swords? Yeah, look. Oh man, I'm messing up everything. You got the Hermit for the 3rd time. You got 3 Hermits. Okay? 999. That's the number that you need to look out for. You got the 4 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles, a lot of 9s. Close to a lot of stuff ending for you. Okay? Then you got the 6 of Swords twice here. Then you got the Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to say that you got it twice because in this deck, it's the Daughter of Coins. The Knight of Pentacles, Daughter of Coins. You got the Knight of Pentacles twice. And then you also got the Father. Where's the Father? Right here. Father of Coins. King of Pentacles. There's such a doubling down in this reading. My goodness. So you got Hermit 3 times, 4 of Swords. You got 6 of Swords twice. You got King of Cups and Father. Sorry, you got King of Pentacles and Father of Coins twice. You've got Knight of Pentacles and Daughter of Coins here. It's almost like this deck meant to reaffirm. So what are we reaffirming? Money is coming to you. You're to use it wisely. You're to spend slow. Okay? Spend slow. Give slowly. Right? Because it's for your benefit. It's for your enrichment. The Empress is here twice. Right? We have the Devil card. We had the Hierophant come out. That's interesting. That's interesting to me. Can you see that there? With the Devil and the Hierophant. Again, I did a reading yesterday. I haven't uploaded it. It'll go up before this one. That's why I can make reference to it. And what caught me off guard was the hand movements of the Hierophant and the Devil. There's a reminder here that you have the key, whatever it is, because you are resourceful and creative, you have the key to unlock whatever it is that you need. Again, you being balanced is to me another call about being in this meditative state, balancing the emotions. I'm hearing balance the emotions because you still mourn the passing of your father, and it's okay. Honestly, there's such reassurance that he has left the earth victoriously and he is at peace. He is at peace. He's at peace. I keep saying it because that's all. He is at peace. I can't even finish my sentence. He is at peace. Like, he is at peace. So that worry that you had to have, nah, he's at peace. He's good. He's golden. Oh, yeah, and there were these ones too. Yeah. Where am I going to put these? Just put it there. It's victory for the family. So, you feeling lost and sad, being worried, rejected, like that's over. This Ace of Cups and King of Cups, this fatherly love. And he wants you to take the cup that's being offered. And wait a second, another dove? Yes, this is the second dove of peace, right? Yes. Wow. 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 So we're doubling down on your creativeness, your resourcefulness, your caring nature, the fact that solitude and healing and listening to your intuition is paramount. Okay? That you are going to move mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually from some of the challenging thoughts and situations into an area of peace. That you're going to learn to put yourself first. This is great abundance here. Great abundance here. Both internally and externally. This is your Father's will, as above, so below. Understand? Holy cow. Holy cow. And just do your best to be balanced in your decisions. And that's why there was a call to move slowly. Right? Yeah. Balance. That I was just going to say, like, there's 2 of Pentacles here for the Devil and for the Hierophant. You are not chained to a situation. You have the keys at your feet. Look, look. You have the keys at your disposal right there to unchain yourself from anything. I feel that this inheritance, this money, is going to set you up for what is next. It really, really is. It really is. It really is. Is there anything else? Oh, you want me to use that deck? Is there anything else? Ace of Pentacles, new opportunities, making plans. Again, you got a double Six of Pentacles, this generosity right here. Good God. There are going to be some people that you need to cut out of your life as you make these new plans because you're taking a new opportunity. You're moving in a direction that's different. You're going into a new path. And you see that? This path is all lush here, no problem. On the other side of the path is like, you know, some mountains. But you're preparing for that. And you're in a much more stable position, dressed in all red, your stability, your root chakra. You're able to take it. And you're also able to take, because you're solid, you're able to take this opportunity and run with it. And again, there's a transformation of your mind that's taking place. I already said that. It's all over this reading. I'm just looking to see what else, if anything else, I'm being directed to pull on. Okay, all right. I have my chakra love cards here. I'm going to pull this because something said to pull it. Wow. This is some kind of reading. I hope this message is, compassion. Resolve your conflicts with compassion. And that's what this piece with the visitor is about. As I said already, siblings, uncles, aunts, nephews, nieces, whoever thought they didn't get enough or whatever's unfair, be prepared for that conversation, but also be prepared to stand in your truth. You can do so compassionately, okay? I already told you there's going to be some people that don't agree with your decisions. So none of this should be coming as a surprise to you when it happens. Look at this sacral creation. The flames of destruction will ignite a rebirth. This feels a little bit towery to me. And so when I say towery, like I'm looking at this chess piece and I don't know what piece is behind it. My son just recently started teaching me to play chess. I've always wanted to know how to do it. I really, really have. So he's moving slowly with me in my mind. But this is fire. I told you. This inheritance that your father's left you will allow you to reignite yourself, Ms. Empress. It absolutely will. Wow. Okay, I'm hearing I can pull from this other deck that I have. Okay. Give me a second here. Okay. Sorry, give me a second. I have to check my emails. Okay. Oh, get out already? What? Yes. Did this just come in? 12:04. Okay. Sorry, give me a second. because I'm doing this. I'm so excited. Yes. Okay. All right. One more. And I'm hearing that there's a particular deck that I need to pull. I'm hearing stop with this deck. Okay. And to go to the other deck. All right, I will. It's this one down here. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's get this out of the way. All right. What is it that why are you directing me to this deck? I want to say that this is a closing message, but I keep staring at my inner compass deck that's over there. It's like it's calling me, but we'll see. We'll see if there's a need to, but this is a beautiful reading for you. Listen, honey, your dad is good, and he's leaving you in a good position. And in case you didn't know, he loves you so fucking much. So much. Right? Like saying I love you, he loves you so much was not enough. I had to add the little extra spice there. Like I am hot from the energy of this love. Like all of a sudden my head is hot, my back is hot, my arms are hot, my neck is hot. Like they just want that to be conveyed to you so that there's no question, no doubt in your mind. Look. Release and let go. What is that you have there? Hey, where'd you get that? Off. Sage, come on. Sorry, people. Come here. Come. Oh, you see? Open. Oh, such a good boy. Thank you. He was chewing on my Canadian Tire money. You are too much. I love you. I do. I love you so much. I love it when I say I love him and I give him a kiss on his forehead and he closes his eyes. I love you. Yeah, I do. I'm so thankful to have your spirit in my life. You're so beautiful. You're beautiful. I love you. Okay, I hope that you allow me to do this reading. I feel like there's a warning from your father though, right? So this King of Swords energy, you are now positioned on the throne. There's going to be a call for you to utilize your intellect, your intuition. And this is not, you see, where were we? This Nine of Swords energy, this obsessive thinking, anxiety, worry, whatever, you don't have to do that no more. You just need to trust your intuition. That's it. And you'll be receiving downloads and you'll have such clarity. But this last quarter, like this is your last leg before you move on, before you double Six of Swords into your new life, okay? Last quarter. Okay, Google, when is the next last quarter moon?
I understood. When is the last quarter moon? Is that right?
Yes.
On the website astronomy.swin.edu.au, they say, a week after full moon, the moon reaches its last quarter. In this phase, the moon is in quadrature, and one half of the moon's disk is illuminated as seen from Earth. I also found an answer to this question. What is the last quarter of the moon? Do you want to hear it?
Okay. Not really.
On the website nasa.gov, they say, a last quarter moon, also known as a third quarter moon, rises around midnight and sets around noon.
Okay, Google, when is the next last quarter moon?
I understood. When is the last quarter moon? Is that right?
No, Google, what day is the next last quarter moon?
Sure. I wasn't sure.
That is not an answer, my friend. I'm going to look that up because... Okay, Google, when is the next third quarter moon?
Sorry, I don't have any information about that.
Why would
but
you?
I found something else. Do you want to know what is third quarter moon called?
No. When is the third
Sorry,
quarter
I don't have any information about that.
moon in When is the... No, don't start. Don't start. It's just your reflection. It's okay. Sorry, people, I'm just typing in because I want the answer. When is the next third quarter moon? Give me 1 second, folks. I'm just pulling this up. Okay, waxing. Okay, so the next third quarter moon is March 14th. Oh, today, oh, look at that. Isn't that interesting? Today's the 27th, and today is the first quarter moon. So what is the first quarter moon? It says that you take action to keep moving forward in the face of obstacles and start putting your ideas and plans into action. Wow. Be prepared, lad. Be prepared to make decisions that will make them happen. The key words are challenge, strength, and determination. Today is the first quarter moon, eh? So the next third quarter moon is coming March 14th, and that's when you release and let go. So, okay, Google, I'm sure it's 2 weeks, but I'm going to ask anyway. Okay, Google, how many weeks from today until March 14th? It's like 2 weeks and
There are 2 weeks and 1 day from February 27th until March 14th.
Yeah, and so this is about liberation, letting go, and transition. And so right now there's some decisions that you're going to be looking at with regards to what's been left behind for you, inheritance, estate, whatnot. And you're going to have to be making some choices, right? And you're being called to take action. And then you're going to start letting some things, people, mindsets, ways of being, debts, bills, whatever it is, you're going to be letting that go. You are. And so let's say from, if you are getting this message now, this is a message from now being February 27th up until March 14th. That said, I almost feel like I want to make sure that this is a timeless message. And so what you would do when you hear this message is you would look to see when the first quarter moon is, and then you would look to see when the third quarter moon is. And that's how you could keep this reading relevant for you whenever you come across this. You understand? Okay. So there's action steps that you need to take, challenge, strength, and determination around the first quarter moon. Okay. And then by the last quarter moon, you are letting go, you are liberating, you're preparing for surrender, for rest and contemplation and relaxation. Okay? Is there anything else? Anything else here? That inner compass. I'm hearing inner compass. Okay, fine. Oh, sorry to reach over like that. I'm going to have to move all this to get to it. Okay. Inner compass. Okay. All right. I know we're almost at the end of the reading, but I don't like it when my cards go haywire. Maybe that's a personality thing that I need to work on, but too bad. Oh, let's fix that. Let's fix that. Okay. Thank you for these closing words. Ooh. The messenger. Jeez, it's so abstract. I don't even know what to make from it. I feel like, this is either a picture or this could be a professor pointing at a chart. I have no idea. The messenger. Something that should stand out. There's 3 things that should be standing out for you. I want to tell you. The dove. You have had the dove show up once, twice, and I think there was a third time, but I don't want to mess up my thing. You've had the dove show up 3 times, I'm quite sure. Either 2 or 3 times, right? Also the king piece from chess and the number 999. Okay, Google, what does 999 mean?
On the website snackdinner.com, they say, when I say there is a 99.9% chance of something happening, it means that it will happen 99.9 out of 100 times. Or, if I move the decimal
Okay, Google,
place,
stop. Meaning of 999. Listen to, oh my God. It says here the angel number 999 is associated with completion. And I mean, it makes sense because we had the hermit, right? So there, okay. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles somewhere too. We did have that. Yes. No, it's okay, Sage. No, shh. It's okay, baby. So it is, jeez, things in your current situation are coming to an end in order for new opportunities to present themselves. In order for new opportunities to present themselves, and I'm quite sure somewhere here we had an Ace of Pentacles as well. Right? That's crazy. This is the closing of one door and the opening of others. Okay, let's read Messenger. H-I-J-K. Okay, the Messenger. Your inner process is in full swing. Hermit, healing, solitude, inner work, right? Rest, recovery, restitution. And the growth you're undergoing has an impact on your surroundings. It does not matter what has once set your growth in motion or what has further accelerated it. This is different for everyone. What matters is the process has begun, both consciously and subconsciously. You know how to inspire, motivate, and animate the people around you. That's your Empress energy there. Shh. When spending time with others, you act as a mirror for them, offering their undistorted reflection. As a messenger of the universe, you pass on those lessons that are purposeful for someone at the given time. You share wisdom without knowing it. After all, it's not about the messenger, but about the message. The same applies to the lessons you receive. You are never too old to learn. Sorry. And what are the messages here for you? Again, I'm going to write. The king is not the most powerful, but it is the most important. And your father is one of the most important people in your life. And I'm not saying that because, oh, of course your father is the most important person in your life. No, not everybody has the connection with their father. Some people don't give a damn about their dad. Okay? They don't care. So no. I'm not talking about that. The important lessons for you are power and self-esteem, confidence, and you being in control of your life. And that's what this inheritance does for you. And by you living fully and boldly and without apology, you are, whether you know it or not, providing permission to others to do the same, for them to do the same, for them to have the courage to do the same. And maybe that's where your generosity comes in, because you might be able to see somebody in need and give them a word, give them encouragement, maybe help set them up somehow financially, introduce them to some connections that will help move them along, contribute to books or tuition for them. You don't know where this is going to take you. It's going to be such a beautiful unfolding for you, a beautiful adventure. And you're to be sensitive to the signs and signals that you're getting. Again, doves, the king chess piece, and the number 999. Thank you so much. Thank you for allowing me to read and do this. Wow. All right, take care. Bye. You know what just hit me? Like, I stopped the reading and then there's a lot of money. Like a lot of money. There's Ace of Pentacles, 2 Knights of Pentacles, a King of Pentacles, a Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, double 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. Like there's a lot of money here. Like a lot of money. A lot. Like a lot. A lot of money. Is there anything that needs to be said about that? Oops, sorry. Just before I fully close off. There's a lot of money here on the board, God. A lot of money. Like a lot of money. Like holy moly lot. Like lottie lot lot. Like a lot. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. This card just flew out. Listen, listen, listen. And I keep saying this. I've been saying this. I have a deck here. It's a Kabbalah deck. I'm going to try and bring you down to see if you can see that. Right? Right here. This is my Kabbalah deck. Okay? And in this deck, there's a blank card. And in this deck, when you get the blank card, that means you cannot go any further. There'll be no answers. Okay? And so what I've started doing in a number of decks, you'll get a blank card. Right? Or it's not blank, but it's a card that you can't use. Right? It's just some whatever. And I've started utilizing cards like this, the extra card in a deck, as my blank card that says you can't go any further. Well, guess what? I cannot go any further. I cannot unlock the sacred mystery of why there's all this money and how much the money is. This halts me from going further. That is insane. I love it. I love that. But wow. So that is the reading, people. That is the reading. Holy cow. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing it for you. I hope it brought you some kind of peace. Again, those doves of peace. I hope it brought you that. I hope it gave you that. I hope you know, understand, remember that your dad is good. Your dad is good. He is not in pain. What are you doing? Where are you getting all this stuff from? Open. Ah. Come on, Sage. You're interrupting my reading. Where is this from? Oh, okay. Yeah, so that is it. Like the reading has been closed off. I cannot get any more information. God has said I've given you enough, but I hope this helps you and makes you feel good, satisfied, calm, and at peace in your soul and your mind. It gives you a level of confidence as you move through this earth, as you make the decisions, knowing that you're not alone, knowing that your Father loves you, has loved you deeply, has always loved you, probably didn't always show it the way in which you needed him to show it to you. But you're loved. You are loved. You are loved. You're 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 loved. And I'm being heard. I need to say this on behalf of your dad. And he's saying that I love you. I love you so much. I love you so deeply. And I'm so, so very proud of you. You make all of his efforts worthwhile. You've helped to make his life more fruitful. And that he's sorry for the hurt and disappointment that he has caused in you. And he wants to see you shine and flourish. Ooh. Wow. Wow. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that it was medicine for your soul and helpful to you. And again, I appreciate you watching, commenting, sharing. I think right now I might be at like 434 subscribers. And I really am looking to get to 1,000 by July. And I'm also looking to also be monetized by that time as well. And I'm at 1,500 hours, so I know I have to come on more regularly, but you can also help by going and looking at my older content and ask your intuition to guide you to what is most relevant. My earlier content still friggin' fire. That content is fire. Sorry, I'm just shuffling because that's what I do. It's fire. Oh, look at that. Did we not? Wow. I'm not reading anymore. I'm really not. But out pops the Emperor. To go with the Empress. Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm going to stop rambling because that's all I'm doing now. All right, you take care. See you later. Bye.